Hey y'all, Pastor Jack, New Beginnings Church. Sooner or later, we're all going to end up in a place like this. Unless you are lost at sea or eaten by coyotes or something, the graveyard is pretty much inevitable. But is that really the end? If you believe that's the end, if you believe that when you die it's just lights out and no more you, then you better be right. Because being wrong has eternal consequences. You could live like there is no God, and when you die, if there is a God, you're in trouble. You're going to go to hell. There's a lake of fire where you're going to burn without being consumed for all eternity. Eternal torture. That's something that nobody really wants to do. I hope to help as many people avoid that as I can. The alternative is to live your life for Christ, and if you do that and you're wrong, the worst thing that happens is you lived a cleaner, healthier, happier life here on this planet without all the drama and all the garbage that goes with the partying and the drugs and the drinking and the sleeping around. You don't have to, if you live your life clean and you live for Christ, you don't have to worry about things like venereal disease or hangovers or addiction, because you're living clean. And so, the worst consequence if you're wrong and you're a Christian is you live clean and have a long life. If you're right and you live as a Christian, then you have an eternal reward. You're going to go to heaven, and you're going to walk streets of gold, and you're going to be with your Lord. You're going to be with people that have gone before you. You have family that you've lost, and that's worth a lot. A friend of mine once asked me once. He said, should I become a Christian just in case there's a hell? I said, well, yeah, because you don't want to burn for eternity. So give it some thought and talk to God. Read his book. I've been through the Bible front to back, and there's a lot of good stuff in there. Even if you don't want to believe in God, there's a lot of good things just to take as instructions for good living. Yes. But most importantly, there is a God. I know that, and I want to be on his good side. I want to go to heaven, and I want you to go to heaven too. So pick up his book and join us in the heavenly feast. And that dog will hunt.